Welcome everybody, it's Budrum, the over 60 state championships. It's game 1, 7:30 on the first day of play, and it's the Cockatoos on the left there versus the Black Swans. The Cockatoos are in the white of course, and the Black Swans, happy days, no points for guessing which colour they're in black. So it's game on, it's the half-time break at the moment and the score's 1-all. So as the teams retake the field for the start of the second half, Stephen Sawyers, number 9 on the ball, playing centre forward. This dark team, the Black Swans, really do have quite a few solid players in the side. Even though the score is only 1-all, that was Nolan Day, number 10 on the ball just then. Dennis Kettle now. A little pissant pass, but sort of somehow it made its way through and found a white foot. White ball at the side over there. And that's on the far side, that was number 1 in black, Barry Mott. Barry's 83 at 84 now. We've got a couple of 80-year-olds in these teams, which is quite extraordinary. Stephen White has a look, comes out wide, just about gets the pass away. Stephen Sawyers protects the ball and gathers nicely, throws it back to Nolan Day. So they're progressing through here. A little bit of a bubbly pass, but the 1-2 has worked well. I didn't get a hold of that. The idea was there, and the gap was there for sure. Here's a through ball now. Bobbling, unfortunately, made it really difficult for the forward to receive that one, which is a little bit of a shame. Anyway, William Mackay, 13 over there. He was just turning as he was trying to receive the ball. I think he was expecting it on his right side. It came on his left, so he had to check and cut back. There we go now. That's Whitey over there, who's playing in the... Oh no, sorry, Dennis Kettle. Coming out here, John Davis is playing as a half, it looks like. Must have been demoted from a forward. Here's Whitey now. And he's put that right on the white stick, which makes life pretty easy. A couple of 1-2, 1-2, nice work. 1-2, 3, 4. Nolan Day came all the way across there, so they had 4 black shirts. So they're obviously keen to get ball on stick. Another nice little dink across. Pop that one through. That's good work. He's going to work his way through here, and he pulls up a free hit. Oh, it's a missed trap. But it's the anti-skill has actually won him the free. So, because the ball went through and the black player crunched him. So that's sometimes the way it goes. Poor old Malcolm Ruddle there, getting crunched in white. There's a little bit of an awkward tackle again, but he manages to find his way through. There he is, John Allen. He seems to have an unusual style about him. He kind of got himself locked down. They need to get this ball into the D and then find a foot, which would be helpful. And that one's gone out to nothing. Bit of a shame, but it's picked up a foot on the way through. So yeah, they've been working their way steadily away in this corner. They've got a player all the way back here, just on the beyond the 23 they could find. He's gone straight in there, which of course I think we introduced that rule in about the 1970s. Not quite the 1970s, but it's been in for a while. You can't go straight into the D from a free hit within the 23, as we all know. John Davis now. He's got to really go back around here. He's put it into trouble, but Errol Dean in white tried the 1-2 with his friend, and he's just knocked that one over the side there. Number 8. Stop and go. JD says 14. Back to Day, 1-2, but he did stop and go. He went, but the ball went back to where he came from. And there's a word beginning with F being spoken. That's nice work from Stephen White. He can just roll this wide to the right if he wants to, and he does. Oh, that's good movement. Barry Mott there, number 1, chasing down that ball. He was leading out to the right hand side. The 83-year-old. He is amazing, just absolutely amazing. Still playing at this level and competitive as well. As he said to me the other day, he's giving away more than 20 years of age to other players who are everyone's vying for state place. Oh, here we go, straight across the back defence. Oh, and put himself in all kinds of strife there, and that's a short corner. Oh. Yeah, by the time he received the ball, unfortunately he was already under pressure. Yeah, Cole Wildman knew exactly what was going to happen. He rushed forward, number 12, and as soon as he got the ball, just gave a little tap, knocked it right onto his foot. Bones now on the injection, Stephen Sawyers. Plenty in and around the top of the D. Let's see what the Black Swans have got, and that's an early break. Oh no, no, it's not an early break. Not the umpire blown for an early break. Bit of a retake. Oh yes, finally. Probably got to turn their hearing aids up. A little bit of abuse from his colleagues at the halfway line. Sawyers now, top D, good hit, right on, it's a stroke. Yeah, hit the foot. So penalty stroke, we're all excitement now, we've got a whole penalty stroke to look forward to. Yeah, the umpire was right there. There's definitely a foot right on the D.
Tim, someone take it.
There he goes. Oh, it's a save! Ha! Oh, bugger me. Not quite straight at the goalkeeper, but straight at his left hand. It's made it really easy for him. Barry Collins there, unfortunately, didn't convert, so it's still 1-1. Got out of jail on that one. You take that ball with you. And they've worked well down this side, this number 3 and number 12, between the two of them. That was Jack up there, the big tall fella in white in the centre back position. They're working nice triangles. He can go left here if he wants to, but he went back into trouble, but it's okay because they seem to be figuring it out between them. They make very good traction down this side. Bundy there just tapping the ball. It sort of tries to go up and over, but it's found its way through. Bit of a tap there. JD gets a poke stick on. A reverse Tommer all the way through. Big Jack Kirklehan on the sprint now. He's like an albatross. He's got a reach of about 3 meters or maybe more. He'd have to be more because he's 2 meters tall. He's got arms like an albatross, so it's probably more like 4 meters. It's him, number 11, on the ball now. Well, the white team really haven't used the left side at all. They've come down this right side every time, and they're all stacked over this way. You see there's 2 of them right here. There's a mistrap now, but the whole white team pretty well is over here as far as coming out from defence is concerned anyway. Oh, and that's a wayward pass. It's going to be picked up by white. There's Errol Dean. Yeah, draws Stephen Sawyers through and then pops it through. JD collects the ball now. JD would be 65 these days. Yeah, well worked. Just drew him in and then popped it onto the foot. Stephen White. There's Sniff at the centre half looking for a ball but not getting a ball. First time that, only to Kirklehan. Comes out here to the side, goes back to White again. Getting a bit compressed this game because everyone's basically attacking in this right side and more or less in this between the two 23s. But maybe they can go switch to the other side, it might help, but no, they're determined to go this way. Kettle now onto the reverse for JD. good ball. Now he switches into the middle, but there's black everywhere. Big reach there from Kettle. There's a bit of a leg race here. It's a black ball. Yep. Karis Nicolau just on the ball now. No, missed him. Gone back to Robbie Ray. No, missed him too. Gone back to Gary Smith. Pops one through to Sniff. Greg Richards proceeding up the field, having a look around. Plenty of time, plenty of space. Drops it out right. Nobody's approaching him. He's all the way into the 23. Across the face of goal. Oh, it's a missed trap. Okay, here comes Jack. Route 1, but only as far as Sniff. You're not going to get a ball through Sniff that easily. And there's a foot race. He managed to keep it in, but all he's done is leave it back for White. Oh no, it did go out, I beg your pardon. There's the free out. And so they proceed down the right hand side. They're loving this camera, these guys. Oh, foot. Don't worry, Whitey, I'll play it back in slow motion for you. Good effort, Whitey.
We got time.
And there's a Kettle foot. He's come all the way from the other side. He's getting no action over there, so he's decided to come from the right side all the way across to the left side to try and pick up a ball. JD's managed to intercept, and he's bobbled it through to Sawyers, who's come out of the middle. Now there's a bit of a leg race here between Sniff and his opposition. But, Black's managed to get it, but they're still cutting the ball out. They've done very well here, this White team. They keep showing as if they're going left, and then they keep going right. I don't know why they won't use that left side. The players across the middle here, look, 1, 2, 3 straight across there, but it's just not happening down that side. So for whatever reason, their game plan is stack this right side and attack. I know hockey's a right-handed game, but I haven't seen a game played or a half played in this much right-hand side of the field for a very long time. Finally goes back to the middle, and then he comes back to this side again. Oh, still in, still in. He's got a player right next to him there, Stephen Sawyers. Eventually gets it to him when he smashed the ball. A nice little gentle pass would have done just equally as well, if not better, but anyway, now they're away. The Black Cockatoos, not into the D, but he tried to get a shot away, so it's just outside. Oh, she's given a short corner, must have been just inside. Looked just outside from here, but anyway, the umpire's right there, so... Okay, there's Bones on the injection again. Sniff on the top to the right of number 7. That's him on the ball now. Greg Richards cracks one. Oh, well defended. Oh, Whitey's charged back and collected it. Sniff drills one in. Right idea. Had 2 players there just needing a touch, but wide of target because it did need the touch. The touch would have deflected it, hopefully on target. However, no touch, no shot on goal, and it's a free out. Big Jack Kirklahan shows it this way, shows it that way, comes along. Kettle gets one, twinkle toes. Umpire says play on because nobody near him, even though it got his foot onto Whitey. He's got to turn his pace and speed, good skills. Yep, plays it on. Now umpire called it back first one. Bones. Bundy there, picked his pocket, here he is. Bundy without the hat today. A big wind up, couldn't have a bigger wind up, he's finally gone left. Bit of a deflection there, Gary Smith's got something on it to defend. And Fleck's coming away with it now, but only as far as the half-back. Now he needs to get rid of this, but a little bit too slow. Oh, well defended. And there's a smell of bacon and egg burgers wafting out of the clubhouse over there. The wind must be coming this way. It's about 8 AM in the morning. The game started at 7:30. So with only one turf field here and 11 teams, there's 4 games per team to be played over 2 days, so there's a lot of hockey. Ouch. A little bit of a challenge there. Ball bobble suit to Kirklehan. Off the stick, but it's play on. It's all good. Goes back across into the goal, but umpire's calling danger on that one. And they come out to the right hand side again. But that one didn't pay off. Oh, just about. Rolls out to nothing.
Your turn in there, Murray. Here we are now, just a bit right.
He winds up and winds up and winds up, eventually cracks one, but only as far as the stick that was closing on him. But black ball now. Sawyers pulls it back. He's got Sniff on the right and he finds him. A very good tackle. Nice solid flat stick down. And here's a ball to chase if he can get onto it. Let's just see how he goes, and he does. Cavalry's arriving, got to pull it back. Gary Smith was in attendance, in defence, got to switch back right now. Now's the time to switch, that's the one. Big Gary there, throws one long, but too slow unfortunately. He tries to turn on it, but no, it didn't get possession. Kettle sees Sawyers over here to the right, but decides to go back to the left, but he decides to go back to the right. Smith turns and pops it through to Barry Mott. And outright Nolan Day now. Haven't seen much of Nolan in this half so far, but he's here now. He's a very handy player, Nolan Day. He had a good look up. He's got a funny style about him. Very hard to read. Very deceptive. Cracks one across the face, and here's Barry Mott now. What's he going to do? Oh, well tackled. Oh, well played, Kettle. Picked that one out of the air. Robbie Ray versus Bundy. Bundy in the white, of course. Kettle comes up. Oh no, it's not Kettle, I beg your pardon. We've got the same hat as Kettle. Yeah, Maury Dobbin and Dennis Kettle, both their fullbacks, 4 and 13. Oh, yellow socks, yellow caps. But there's Kettle heading towards the ball now, number 13. Robbie Ray. Nolan Day, nobody over here. He's got an acre of space on this side. He was looking for a crossfield pass, but Stephen White drops back into space and does a little twinkle toes again. There's an obstruction there, umpire didn't give it. Whitey got out of jail on that one. Sawyers now throws one through. That's a good ball, but oh, he's been just in front of his player. A very good ball. His player checked too early. He was on the move. He checked and then he went to collect the ball and missed it. That's better. Finally, the white team are coming out on the opposite side of the field. So it's good that they start to switch play around now. They can turn. Here's Gary. In a bit of a fashion show there with his red cap and his red shorts. Okay, Kettle, what have you got? As far as day, 1-2. Yeah, came on the reverse. I don't think he was expecting that ball. Anyway, it's back to white. Good play, very nice play. So picked up a foot there. Here we go. Oh! Long corner. Straight into the danger area on that near post. Anything could have happened. Long corner given. Oh, Bones just hung out a stick there and picked that one out of the air. Well done. White cracks one in. There's a foot there. That's Ray's foot. They're calling for it to come back, and it does. Now they can go in. Here's a white now, straight across the face. Here's a chance. A short corner. Oh, well worked, white. That's the first time they've had a short corner in this half. They haven't been really enjoying much attack. They've had plenty of possession around the middle of the field, and especially on this right hand side, closest to us. And they've even gotten down as far as the right hand side of the D in the top corner there quite a few times. Anyway, they're on it now. A little bit slow out. Switch left, it's a shot. And stop, got to follow up. Jack Kirklahan. Oh, and Whitey clears. Yeah, that second follow-up shot should have probably done a little bit better. Didn't really get a hold of it. Oh, here's trouble now. He called for the ball and then he didn't advance to the ball. And his friend should have been calling him from behind. Now they come back out to the right. Sawyer's now on the burst. Stephen Sawyer's got a burst of speed and pace. Selected for Australia this year for the World Cup in Tokyo. Sawyer's over there on the right hand side, number 2 I believe he is. Oh no, I beg your pardon, he's number 9. Ball's coming all the way through here. Everyone was watching it, and eventually Black comes out with it. Ray, Day. Yeah, that's better work. Okay, this game is just about winding up here, so this will be a good result for White if they manage to hold this to a draw. Sawyers now, here's a chance, see what he's got. It cuts the face and it's a short corner, so what a great chance. And if Black don't manage to convert this, they'll only have themselves to blame. They had the penalty stroke, so the game was on their own stick. All they had to do was convert, but of course it's very easy from this position. And I think anyone who's ever taken penalty strokes in their life realises that there is a fair bit of pressure. It doesn't take much to go wrong. Here we go. Bones now on the injection. Nolan Day. Shot. Oh, it's wide of target. Oh, it's wide of target. The postman was there anyway. Big Jack Kirklahan, he had his stick down. He was waiting for it. And that's going to be everything now because there's just about 15 seconds to go. And by the time he gets the ball and restarts, providing he doesn't do anything stupid, it'll be a point gained. And that's it, that's all she wrote. So that's 1-1, the Cockatoos and the Black Swans. That's the opening game for the over 60s state championships in Budrum 2022. It's May time, and that's the end of that.